There's a road I know, stretching far under the sun, where every step I take reminds me I'm not done. Found a note in my jacket from days when dreams were new. Said keep your heart on fire, there's a whole world waiting for you. And I felt the weight of nights when hope seemed thin and bare, but stories carved in scars remind me you're still there. So I'm chasing fires, lighting every mile I roam, with every spark a reason to fight for a place called home. This love, this hope, this freedom burning bright and higher, I'm holding on strong to chasing fires, to chasing fires. The city hums its truths, a song of loss and gain. People walking past me, all carrying their pain. But in the crowded streets, I see dreams that won't let go. A mother's silent vow, a child's first hopeful glow. When the night feels cold and the wind speaks of retreat, these tales keep marching on, they've got unfinished beats. So I'm chasing fires, lighting every mile I roam, with every spark a reason to fight for a place called home. This love, this hope, this freedom burning bright and higher, I'm holding on strong to chasing fires, to chasing fires. No promises of easy days, no map or clear guide, just a pulse inside that says we're alive. Every broken road, every tear that falls, they build the bridges and break the walls. I'm chasing fires, lighting every mile I roam, with every spark a reason to fight for a place called home. This love, this hope, this freedom burning bright and higher, I'm holding on strong to chasing fires, to chasing fires. Yeah, I'm chasing fires with a heart that won't retire, 'cause dreams worth chasing light the way through every wire. Slide or fly, use casual focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the timeless music. Mixes power and emotion, delivering rock anthems and ballads that speak of love, heartbreak, resilience, and freedom, inspiring fans across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic and grounded. I keep it realistic. I keep it realistic. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Cliche words. Cliche words. Lit powerful emotional release. Purpose, main hook, and emotional peak. An emotional peak. An emotional peak. Slow ride. Use casual starting language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the timeless music. Mixes power and emotion, I learned to drive on a two-lane street, radio low, hands shaking on the wheel. Had a pocket of change and a head full of plans. Thought the world would open if I just ran. Mom's old piano, missing keys. I'd play till midnight, chasing a melody. Dreams felt heavy, but I carried them anyway. Like a jacket worn thin that still kept out the rain. Every closed door taught me how to stand. Every hard night taught me who I am. We're built on the long way home, on late nights and broken phones, on love that stays when the lights go out, on hearts that don't learn how to doubt. Turn it up, let the drums remind we're still alive, still buying time. If courage has a sound, let it roll like stone. We're built on the long way home. Bet you working the end of a shift, coffee gone cold, but you still smiled a bit. You said you believed in the fire I keep, even when it burns and I don't sleep. We made a vow on a bottle couch, said we'd stick it out, no backing out. Your hand in mine when the bills came due. Love felt real in the things we do. When the road bends hard and the map falls apart, we keep moving forward, mile by mile, heart by heart. We're built on the long way home, on late nights and broken phones, on love that stays when the lights go out, on hearts that don't learn how to doubt. Turn it up, let the drums remind we're still alive, still buying time. If courage has a sound, let it roll like stone. We're built on the long way home. Guitars cry out, but they don't give in. Strings rise slow like a second wind. I've fallen hard, I've paid my dues, but I get back up with nothing to lose. If the ceiling's low, I'll push it high. If hope is thin, I'll make it mine. We're built on the long way home, on late nights and broken phones, on love that stays when the lights go out, on hearts that don't learn how to doubt. Crash the cymbals, let it be known we're flesh and bone, but we're backbone strong. If courage has a sound, let it roll like stone. We're built on the long way home. So play it slow, let the last chord ring. I'll hold this life and the strength it brings. No easy road, but I'm not alone. I found my fire on the long way home. On the long way home. Turn the page on the worn out road. It's been too far to walk alone. Every step marked with silent tales, broken dreams and fights we've known. City lights like guiding flames, drawing hearts that can't let go. In the roar that fills the night, there's a fire that starts to grow. We've carried weight that bends the spine, but through the cracks the light will shine. Hold on tight, the dawn is near. A voice inside we've learned to hear. Raise your hands, break through the sky. Feel the surge as we unite. Love and fight in every song. These chords keep carrying us on. Freedom sound, a beating drum. In this moment we become stronger than the fear and pain, rising through the noise again. Old guitars with worn fretboards tell stories written in worn hands. Roads that wind and faces known. Every scar a promised land. When the night feels hard and cold, there's a spark we can't contain. It's in the rhythm of our hearts, pushing through the pouring rain. Promises we didn't make in vain. Find the strength beneath the strain. Sing it loud with no disguise. Hope is fire in our eyes. Raise your hands, break through the sky. Feel the surge as we unite. Love and fight in every song. These chords keep carrying us on. Freedom sound, a beating drum. In this moment we become stronger than the fear and pain, rising through the noise again. The road is rough, but listen close. In every note a story grows. Through the struggle, through the fight, we find our wings. Take flight tonight. Raise your hands, break through the sky. Feel the surge as we unite. Love and fight in every song. These chords keep carrying us on. Freedom sound, a beating drum. In this moment we become stronger than the fear and pain, rising through the noise again. Rising up, no turning back. With every pulse we find our track. Through the noise up to the sunlight breaking through my window pane. Held the weight of yesterday, but I'm leaning to the change. These worn-out roads and city lights could never hold me back. I'm stepping out into the day, feeling every crack, and every scar I carry tells a story in my skin of battles fought for what I believe in, where I've been. I will rise like the morning. No storms can pull me down. With every heartbeat growing stronger, feet steady on the ground. Love is my armor, freedom's the song I sing. In the face of the unknown, yeah, I'm ready for everything. You've seen the nights when hope seemed lost beneath the pouring rain. But even in the coldest times, there's strength within the pain. A thousand miles of hard roads taught me how to stand and fight. Through every tear and broken dream, I'm reaching for the light. And every step I'm taking builds the future out of dust. With courage burning in my chest, a fire built on trust. I will rise like the morning. No storms can pull me down. With every heartbeat growing stronger, feet steady on the ground. Love is my armor, freedom's the song I sing. In the face of the unknown, yeah, I'm ready for everything. Let the winds of change blow fierce. I'll face them eye to eye. This heart beats fearless, open wide beneath the endless sky. No chain can hold me back. No fear out on the open highway, where the daylight breaks the night, running through the memories, chasing freedom's fading light. Every scar upon my heart tells a story carved in pain, but the fire keeps me moving like a candle in the rain. And when the road feels endless, when the night won't say goodbye, I hear the song within me rising up beyond the sky. These songs lift me higher like a spark inside the flame. They carry me through darkness like a wild and restless train. With every beat I'm stronger, every word a steady guide. Love and hope together, making my spirit fly. Faces in the crowd, strangers who become my friends. Their stories mixed with mine, like the river never ends. We sing of fight and passion, of the dreams that never die. In the heart of every chorus, there's a truth we can't deny. When shadows try to hold me, when my courage feels too thin, the music pulls me closer, lets the strength return again. These songs lift me higher like a spark inside the flame. They carry me through darkness like a wild and restless train. With every beat I'm stronger, every word a steady guide. Love and hope together, making my spirit fly. And in the silence after, when the last chord fades away, I feel the warmth remaining, like the promise of a new day. With every note and rhythm, with every tear and smile, this journey keeps unfolding, mile after mile. These songs lift me higher like a spark inside the flame. They carry me through darkness like a wild and restless train. With every beat I'm stronger, every word a steady guide. Love and hope together, making my spirit fly. So let the music carry, let it fill the open air. A timeless kind of magic found beyond compare. I grew up on a street where the lights flickered out, paint peeling off the walls, hope running low on doubt. Mom worked late nights, Dad said don't quit now. I learned early how to fall and stand back up somehow. Radio playing through a cracked old door, songs about leaving, wanting something more. I kept a beat on the dashboard of a beat-up car. Dreams felt close, but life felt hard. Every scar got a name, every mile had a cost. I lost a few friends, lost track of what I lost, but something in my chest kept pounding the truth. I'm still here, still reaching, still burning for proof. These are the nights that break you open wide when your heart hits the floor, but you don't let it die. Sing it loud for the ones who try, for the calloused hands and open roads inside. If I fall again, I'll rise again. This fire in my bones won't ever end. Played dive bar stages with a borrowed amp, sweat on the floor, cables taped by hand. Crowd of 10, but they sang every line. Felt like the whole damn world was mine. Bills on the table, strings cutting my skin. Love left notes saying I can't win. Still tune my guitar, still chase that sound. Still believed I was meant for more than this town. I've been bent, I've been broke, I've been close to done, but quitting never felt like an option, not once. There's a voice in the noise when the lights go down, saying hold on tight, you're still bound for now. These are the nights that break you open wide when your heart hits the floor, but you don't let it die. Sing it loud for the ones who try, for the calloused hands and open roads inside. If I fall again, I'll rise again. This fire in my bones won't ever end. Piano rolls like rain on a restless street, strings pulling tight underneath the beat. I see every face that stood by me then, every closed door that made me push again. I'm not made of steel, I'm made of scars, of missed chances and late night bars. But give me a stage and a crack mic stand, I'll give you everything I am. These are the nights that break you open wide when your heart hits the floor, but you don't let it die. Sing it loud for the ones who try, for the calloused hands and open roads inside. If I fall again, I'll rise again. This fire in my bones won't ever end. So turn it up slow, let the chords ring true. This song's for me, but it's also for you. We're still breathing, still standing tall. There's a road worn deep beneath our feet, where dreams once felt untouchable and sweet. We chase the dawn with hearts undone. Behind every fight, the rising sun. Through the bruises, through the fight, we find our truth in fading light. These are the fires we carry inside, burning through silence where hope won't hide. With every scar, a story to tell, love and loss and dreams that swell. Holding on when nights feel too cold, with voices strong and spirits bold, we stand as one, unshaken, alive. In the fires we carry, we survive. Hands held tight through restless times, melody weaving through our lives. The chords of pain, the notes of grace, write the songs that time can't erase. Through the silence, through the noise, we rise again with steady poise. These are the fires we carry inside, burning through silence where hope won't hide. With every scar, a story to tell, love and loss and dreams that swell. Holding on when nights feel too cold, with voices strong and spirits bold, we stand as one, unshaken, alive. In the fires we carry, we survive. No mountain high, no valley low can dim the light we learn to know. Resilience flows in every vein, fueling the strength to fight These are the fires we carry inside, burning through silence where hope won't hide. With every scar, a story to tell, love and loss and dreams that swell. Holding on when nights feel too cold, with voices strong and spirits bold, we stand as one, unshaken, alive. In the fires we carry, we survive. In the fires, in the flames we rise. that never die. We were parked outside the old arena lights, windows down, radio too loud to think. You said love feels like a losing fight. I watched your hand shake on the steering wheel. Every song was a page we lived before, scratches on the vinyl, truth in every line. I didn't know if we could take much more, but the night kept playing us one more time. When words fall short and hearts feel worn, there's a sound that keeps us standing. Broken chords, but still reborn. In the noise we find our landing. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry love, carry hurt, carry hope. From the front row kids to the last man standing, we're not alone when the feeling explodes. Every voice rising, every scar showing, hands in the air, we finally believe. These songs don't fix us, but they hold us together. That's the power of music, setting us free. I've seen tears fall in a crowded room, strangers singing like they've known the pain. Someone smiling through a cracked tattoo, someone letting go of yesterday. From garage bands to stadium nights, same three chords, same honest sound. Different lives under different lights, but the beat hits hard and we all come around. When the world feels heavy on our chest and hope's hanging by a thread, we turn it up, forget the rest. Let the rhythm say what we never said. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry love, carry hurt, carry hope. From the front row kids to the last man standing, we're not alone when the feeling explodes. Every voice rising, every scar showing, hands in the air, we finally believe. These songs don't fix us, but they hold us together. That's the power of music, setting us free. It's the drum kick hitting like a pulse, the guitar crying through the pain, a piano chord that pulls us close, strings lifting what we couldn't say. For a moment we're the same, breathing in the sound, letting go. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems turn our tears into something strong. They remind us we're still human, even when everything feels wrong. Every voice rising, every scar showing, hands in the air, we finally believe. So play it loud when your heart feels tired. Play it soft when you need to heal. In love and heartbreak, in the fire, this is how being alive feels real. Comment, write for elections, slow rock, Ballads song about from inspire and keep dreams alive. String guide, use casual, starting language to focus on dreams alive, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. learned my chords in a rented room, and buzzing like a bad neon sign. Posters taped with borrowed hope, counting change just to buy time. We played loud for empty seats, sweat on the floor, hearts on the line. Every miss felt heavy then, every win felt like a sign. Some nights we aimed for the rafters, some nights we barely got by, but the song kept moving us forward. When the road said stop, we said try. From stadium lights to a quiet piano, hands in the air, then hands on the wheel. We sang about love when it broke us open. We sang about hope when it didn't feel real. Every dream had dancing scratches, but the beat kept pulling us through. If the world starts coming apart, we'll play it back and start anew. I saw a kid in the front row crying, holding tight to a borrowed tune. Said it got him through a hard year, like a friend who knows you well. Backstage coffee, cheap motel, promises written in pen. We chased the sound of a better life, learned who we were along the way then. There's a power in a simple chorus. When the room starts breathing as one, it turns hurt into forward motion, shows you The needle drops and the room comes alive. Old vinyl spinning tales of fire and light. A chord rings out heavy with the years, each note a story traced in heartbeats and tears. Tested by time, these songs hold the scars. Love lost on highways beneath fading stars. But through the pain a rebel's cry unfolds, a melody that never grows old. This music's more than sound. It's the battle of the ground, where hearts fight and mend in a timeless embrace. With every anthem sung, every ballad strong, we rise, we fall, yet find freedom's face. Strings swell like a tide that won't let go. Backing voices lifting the weight of old hopes. Electric waves crash through the silent night, carrying stories of fearless fights and flight. From whispered pain to shouts in the rain, each rhythm beats away the scars of yesterday. Lost love and strings pour from the seam, an anthem sung from a rebel's dream. This music's more than sound. It's the battle of the ground, where hearts fight and mend in a timeless embrace. With every anthem sung, every ballad strong, we rise, we fall, yet find freedom's face. Underneath the spotlight's glow, broken chords begin to grow. From sweat and tears the power's born. Through every heartbreak we are torn, but in the music we find a This music's more than sound. It's the battle, the ground, where hearts fight and mend in a timeless embrace. With every anthem sung, every ballad strung, we rise, we fall, yet find freedom's face. So play it loud, let the story flow. Timeless music, forever we'll know. In every chord, a life inspires, a fire the pavement, city lights awake, hands tied on steering wheels, hearts ready to break. The roar of engines like a pulse in our veins, chasing down freedom where the wild wind reigns. And every note that rises through the streets and homes builds a world we're fighting for, never standing alone. These are the anthems through the night, lifting us higher. Songs of passion, songs of pain, setting our souls on fire. In every heartache, every fight, music breaks the chain. Anthems carry us beyond, through the hardest rain. In rooms where silence cuts deeper than the cold, tender songs play stories of love untold. Fingers trace the scars that time couldn't erase. Each melody a memory, a face. The strings swell softly, telling tales so pure. Strength in every sorrow, strength that will endure. These are the anthems through the night, lifting us higher. I was 20 on a backstreet bus, window cracked, rain on my shoes. Radio played that old brave tune, made a promise I would see it through. Mom's note folded in my coat said, "Go on, kid, don't play small." City lights and a second-hand dream felt heavy, but I carried it all. Every mile had a lesson learned, every fall taught my hands how to burn. I kept moving, even scared and unsure, heart wide open, still believing more. Turn it up, let the night hear us sing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We choose the road that leads us free. If you're tired, if you're almost done, hold this song like a loaded gun. Aim it high at the fear you feel. We're still standing, and that's the deal. Saw you crying by the corner store, neon buzzing, tears on your sleeve. You said I tried, but the door stayed closed. I said stay here, breathe, believe. We laughed about the bad tattoos and the nights we slept on floors. Every scar was a map we drew, pointing forward, asking for more. There's a fire in the simple truth. You don't need permission to choose. Take the hit, let the pain roll through, then rise again like you always do. Turn it up, let the night hear us sing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We choose the road that leads us free. If you're tired, if you're almost done, hold this song like a loaded gun. Aim it high at the fear you feel. We're still standing, and that's the deal. Strings come in like a steady hand, piano falls in time with the heart. Drums hit hard like a second chance. Guitars cry, then tear it apart. If the world says no, we say watch me, backed by voices, side by side. This is ours, every broken part, turning courage into pride. Turn it up, let the night hear us sing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We choose the road that leads us free. From the first small hope we hung on to the sky we're breaking through. We're still standing, still running strong, with the radio on. We belong, so play it slow, let the chords ring true. I'll walk this road right next to you. No chains, no fear, just open air. We're still standing, meet us there. Woke up to a morning full of weight upon my chest. Coffee's gone cold while I recall another night of restlessness. City streets unfold like stories written in my worn-out shoes. Every step telling tales of battles and backing blues. But there's fire in the marrow, a spark beneath the skin. This tired heart keeps pushing, refusing to cave in. I'm rising through the flame, scars lit by the fight. Every broken day, a step toward the light. Hard roads may bend, but they won't break me down. In the roar of pain, I hear hope sound. Hands have carried burdens heavier than words can say, chasing dreams between the cracks and the grays of yesterday. Faces blur, but some have stayed like anchors in the storm. Lessons carved like deep cut lines that keep me moving on. So I grip tighter to the moments that make the dark recede. With every breath a promise that my spirit's freed. I'm rising through the flame, scars lit by the fight. Every broken day's a step toward the light. Hard roads may bend, but they won't break me down. In the roar of pain, I hear hope sound. When the night presses hard and the silence gets loud, I remind these weary bones they're meant to stand proud. Knocking on fate's door, my heart beats loud and clear. Through the storm's embrace, I conquer fear. I'm rising through the flame, scars lit by the fight. Every broken day, a step toward the light. Hard roads may bend, but they won't break me down. In the roar of pain. drive with the radio loud, two hands shaking on a borrowed car. Every song felt bigger than this town, like a promise scratched into my heart. We played it back on a cracked old stereo, fingers bleeding on the frets. Those nights taught me how to fall and how to stand up again. Love came fast and it left a mark. Heartbreak hit like a slam door, but the music stayed when it got dark. Kept me breathing, kept me wanting more. Turn it up till the walls all shake. Let the drums say what we can. These are the songs we used to break and build ourselves back again. From the fall to the rise, from the hurt to the flame, we sing it loud, we survive the pain. Timeless lines, electric veins, these strings carry us home again. I saw you crying by the stage like glow, mascara running with the rain. You said this song knows what I don't, as the guitar cut through the pain. We held on through the long hard miles, cheap hotels and empty calls. Hope was thin, but the crowd sang back and lifted us over the wall. Every chord is a scar we keep, proof we tried, proof we cared. When the nights got heavy and sleep wouldn't come, the melody was always there. Turn it up till the walls all shake. Let the drums say what we can't. These are the songs we used to break and build ourselves back again. From the fall to the rise, from the hurt to the flame, we sing it loud, we survive the pain. Timeless lines, electric veins, these strings carry us home again. Piano rolls like an open road, strings come in, hearts collide. Backing voices lift the load when we're barely standing upright. If tomorrow tries to tear us down, we'll meet it with a roar. Because a good song never quits, it just hits harder than before. Turn it up till the walls all shake. Let the drums say what we can. These are the songs we used to break and build ourselves back again. From the fall to the rise, from the hurt to the flame, we sing it loud, we survive the pain. Timeless lines, electric veins, these strings carry us home. So play it slow, then let it burn. Crash the cymbals, let hope remain. Love, heartbreak, every lesson learned lives forever in the refrain. I was 21 with a borrowed amp, playing corner bars for gas and food. Your name was sharped on my old guitar, like a promise I was trying to prove. We learned love between crack bar stools and dreams that barely pay the rent. When the crowd went home and the lights went low, it was just us and the dance. Every wrong turn taught me something true. Every break left a mark on my hands. I kept tuning my heart to the noise, trying hard just to stand. Turn it up till it hurts a little. Let the strings say what I can do. Love breaks down but it builds us back. With every chord we make it through. These songs were born from the wreckage, from nights we thought we were done. Rock and roll gave me a reason to keep believing, to keep holding on. We fought like storms in a motel room, with rain tapping hard on the glass. You said I love the road too much. I said the past is the past. I watched your taillights fade down Main Street, felt my chest cave in that day. But pain taught me how to write again, put truth in every phrase. There's a fire in a loud guitar when you play it like it's your last stand. Every scar starts to make some sense when you finally understand. Turn it up till it hurts a little. Let the strings say what I can do. Love breaks down but it builds us back. With every chord we make it through. These songs were born from the wreckage, from nights we thought we were done. Rock and roll gave me a reason to keep believing, to keep holding on. I've seen faces in the front row cry, heard my story in their eyes. They weren't looking for perfection, just a reason to survive. So I play it loud and honest, with my heart out in the open air. If this song can pull you through the dark, then I'll leave it all right here. Turn it up till it hurts a little. Let the strings say what we can do. Love breaks down but it builds us back. With every chord we make it through. These songs were born from the wreckage, from nights we thought we were done. Rock and roll gave us a reason to keep believing, to keep holding on. When the stage goes quiet and the road runs long, I still hear that steady drum. As long as there's a song to play, I'm not done. I'm not done. I found your letter in a jacket pocket, ink smudged from a night that ran too long. We were kids counting change for tickets, learning every word, singing loud and wrong. The radio crackled through the kitchen window. Mom said, turn it down, the neighbors sleep. But that song kept my hands from shaking, taught my heart a promise it could keep. When the room felt small and the days felt heavy, I pressed play and breathed again. A beat can't carry what words can't carry. It pulls us back from the edge we're on. These are the songs that hold us together when love breaks heart and hope feels thin. From broken chords to stadium thunder, we find our way back in. Hands in the air, we're not alone now. Every scar starts making sense. Heartfelt ballads, rock anthems, turn the hurt into strength. I watched you cry in the front row balcony, mascara running like summer rain. The singer missed a note, laughed it off, and somehow that made us feel okay. Outside, the city kept on arguing, sirens cutting through the street. Inside, we learned a kind of language where pain could finally speak. The lights go down, the count begins. A kick drum steadies my chest. If I can sing it with strangers, I can face what's next. These are the songs that hold us together when love breaks heart and hope feels thin. From broken chords to stadium thunder, we found our way back in. Hands in the air, we're not alone now. Every scar starts making sense. Heartfelt ballads, rock anthems, turn the hurt into strength. Piano rings like a late night promise. Strings rise slow, then let me fall. Guitars burn with honest grit. A million voices answer the call. We don't need saving, just a moment to feel the truth in the noise. Healing comes in, shared vibration from every cracked and fearless voice. These are the songs that hold us together when love breaks heart and hope feels thin. From broken chords to stadium thunder, we find our way back in. Hands in the air, we're not alone now. Every scar starts making sense. Heartfelt ballads, rock anthems, turn the hurt into strength. When the house lights rise and the night moves on, I carry the chorus find each other again.
I learned love on a cracked vinyl player, needle skipping in my bedroom late, your name taped on the side of the speaker. Every song said what I couldn't say. We were young with our feet on the dashboard, headlights carving lines on the road. I thought forever fit in a chorus, turns out forever bends and folds. When the phone went quiet, the nights got heavy. I drove till the gaslight burned. Then a band on the radio found me steady, put words to the hurt I earned. Heartfelt ballads and rock anthems hold the broken and make them stand. From love that lives to the fall that happens, we sing it loud, we take each hand. Through tears, through hope, through all the pain we've known, music proves we're not alone. I saw a crowd in a worn-out theater, beer on the floor, lights humming low, strangers leaning into the same line, every voice rising, letting go. I watched a girl with a jacket torn up cry at a bridge like it was hers. In that room we were stitched together by stories written in chords and verbs. The drums hit hard like a second heartbeat, guitars cut clean through doubt. I felt the weight in my chest get lighter when the chorus poured out. Heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry the truth we can't outrun. From first kiss highs to the hard goodbyes, they teach our scars how to become. Through tears, through hope, through all the pain we've known, music proves we're not alone. I've seen a father close his eyes and breathe as the piano fills the air. I've seen a lover forgive in the front row when the harmony meets them there. If faith is built on something you can feel, then this is where I kneel. Carve So turn it up till the walls start shaking. Let the crash ring, let the bass roll strong. We come apart, then we come back singing. Every life finds home in a song.
Learned your name from a radio hum. Late night miles on a cracked old road. A cheap guitar and a borrowed drum, playing like we had nothing to lose. Posters peeling in a corner bar, sweat on the walls, lights burning low. We sang our hearts to a room of scars, hoping someday the doors would open wide. Every note felt heavy, but it held us straight. We kept the faith when the rain ran late. From the quiet songs that break you into, to the ones that lift the whole damn room, we write it all with our hands and scars. Resilience beating in electric chords, freedom ringing in every line, hope in the cracks of a heart and rhyme. These are the songs that carry us home, leave lasting memories carved in stone. Morning light through a dusty pane, coffee shaking in a paper cup. We tuned the strings through the tired pain, said one more try and turned it up. Saw faces in a restless crowd, different lives, same fire inside. When the chorus hit, we sang it loud. For every lost year we survived. We stumbled hard, but we stood back up. Learned how to breathe when the air got tough. From the quiet songs that break you into, to the ones that lift the whole damn room, we write it all with our hands and scars. Resilience beating in electric chords, freedom ringing in every line, hope in the cracks of a heart and rhyme. These are the songs that carry us home, leave lasting memories carved in stone. The piano rolls like a midnight train, strings come in like a steady hand. The drums hit deep in the chest again. This is more than a one-night stand. If tomorrow tries to shut us down, we'll turn the amps and stand our ground.